Hello, my name is Dr. Darline Lott, and I teach in the Physical Science Department here at Seminole State College of Florida. I'll be reading from the book, The Words We Keep by Erin Stewart, from the chapter 50 to chapter 55. Chapter 50. In my dreams, I run and run and run. My lungs can't keep up. I'm starving for air. Stop, legs. Stop running. But they don't. They can't. Alice is running too. I reach out to her. Our fingers touch and she's gone. Vaporized into the night. I'm alone. Running and running and running with no finish line in sight. I wake in my own bed. Someone has moved me, wrapped a blanket around me, tucked me in tight. Did Dad see my scars? Does he know? Across the room, another shape, wrapped in sheets. Alice? She's home? I crawl out of my cocoon, drag myself the 1,000,000 miles between us. Alice, I whisper. Are you awake? No answer. I pull back the sheets. A waterfall of blood pours out, soaking her nightgown, splattering onto the carpet, flowing into the bathroom, staining the grout, staining me. Her eyes flash open, darker red than the blood. Help me. I try to stop the bleeding, but it's coming from nowhere. From everywhere. Help me. Alice reaches out. I fall back. I tried, I scream. I tried. She can't hear me. Just keeps bleeding and bleeding and bleeding until it fills the room, fills all the space, and washes me away. Chapter 51. I wake again, this time for real, in darkness, on the floor by Alice's bed. The blood is gone, but Alice is here. Her eyes are open, small white lights in the blackness, a fresh gauze wrapped around her head. You're home? I say, because it's all I can think. I'm home, she whispers. I reach up to hold her hand, and to my surprise, she lets me. I didn't mean to hurt you, I say. I know, she says. I didn't mean to get hurt. She rolls over to stare at the ceiling. I just kept thinking maybe I could fly as high as I feel. I could fly out of myself and finally be free. A tear streaks from the corner of her eye onto the sheets, making a dark, wet circle. I told Dad, I whisper, about the medicine. I know. What happens now? Alice breathes out long and slow. They've pumped me full of all sorts of meds, she says. So I guess first I fade away. She says this so helplessly, it crushes me. And all I can think is how she swam out to save me, how she must have been terrified. But she pretended to be fearless for me, and I failed her. Maybe you won't. She laughs, her forced chuckle full of hurt. I will, but maybe that's not so bad. Maybe everyone will be better off without me. I don't tell her that I feel the exact same way. We've had enough truth, enough pain for one day. I lay my head against her bed, our hands clasped together as we drift off. When I open my eyes again, the room spins. I steady myself on Alice's mattress to stand up, trying not to wake her. My head feels light, disconnected, like it could topple off my body if I let it. My side hurts too, and I lift my shirt to examine the infected wound, which now has angry red streaks that reach, like little fingers, toward my heart. I'm chilled to my core, but my skin is sticky with sweat. Even though I'm tipsy, a strange energy surges through me. My mind is alive with a million scattered thoughts, and Alice's words burst through the rest. Loud, loud, loud. Better off without me. The words take my breath away, and yet there's something familiar in them. Like the answer has been there, staring me in the face, waiting for me to wake up and listen, like I've known it all along. Isn't this what the monsters have been telling me? You don't belong here. Isn't that why I slip out of myself? Why the tug of the ocean felt so easy? Why I imagined jumping into the Grand Canyon? That's when I see the box tucked under my bed. I slide across the floor, sweep my arm, and pull it out. I run my fingers across all the razors and pencil sharpeners and scissors. Maybe Alice had it right on the night of the bathroom floor. If pain is all we're going to feel anyway, why not bring it on? No. I shove the blades away from me. I can't do that to Dad, to Margaret, to Micah. They won't miss you. You're a burden. They'd be relieved. I push the box back under the bed and grab my phone instead. I could call someone, Micah or Sam. I could tell someone that my brain is finally breaking. They could help me. If they even believe you. And they'd probably tell Dad and stick you in a room with a cop in the corner, too. I hold my head, try to shake out the monsters, but they won't go, won't shut up. Other words swirl through me. Dad, Margaret, Micah, Alice. That's my girl. Suck out your soul with a kiss. One for all, right? The monsters always find me. Why try? Better off without me. I grab a pen and a hot pink Post-it note off Alice's desk and write down the words I can catch. Flights or flights. That's what they say. So what do you do when your body is too weak, when your mind is too crowded, and your lungs are out of air? When you're tired of waging war on yourself? When you don't want to live and you don't want to die? But your fight has left, drop by drop by drop. And the only thing left to do is fly. My heart has gone wild, bursting through my chest. This room is shrinking. I have got to get out. I put on my sneakers and make my way down the stairs, gripping the handrail all the way so I don't fall. I step into the night air, and I do the only thing I can, run. Ridgeline, underground, 10 likes. Listen up, undergrounders. Micah Mendez is looking for Lily Lochran tonight. Please message if you've seen her. Urgent. 0 comments. Chapter 52. My heart is pumping too fast. My whole body is pumping too fast. Like my brain and my blood and my bones are short-circuiting, spilling over with excess electricity. My body is too small to contain it. My skin is too small to contain me. I don't know how long or how far I run. The houses around me are unfamiliar. I'm lost in a strange land. My mind races. The images play like flashes in an old-timey movie reel. Flash! Margaret screams. Her older sister claws herself to pieces. Flash! Dad in the principal's office. So disappointed. Flash! Micah in handcuffs. Flash! Alice on the bathroom floor, tumbling down a cliff. The monsters sing in unison. Better off without you. Better off without you. Better off without you. Ridgeline underground, 25 likes. Update. Micah says they found Lily's phone and a note that indicates she may be in danger. If anyone has any information, please message. Her family is very worried. 13 comments. Praying. Did you check the loony bin? She wasn't at school today. I saw her running earlier. Where and when? An hour ago. My neighborhood. I saw her too, maybe 20 minutes or so, headed toward the ocean. Chapter 53. I stand for a long time on the living side of the barrier, where people without wings stop. Below, waves heave themselves into the cliff, impale themselves on the jagged edges, and shatter. They smash and crash and call to me. Lily, come. Join us. Just let go. I should feel panicked or scared, but I don't. I feel calm. A strange peace washes over me. No more hurt. No more monsters. It's the only way. The wind whips my hair as I put one leg on the bottom rung of the fence and hoist myself over, onto the other side. Chapter 54. It's so easy. It'll be over. We'll be quiet then. We promise. It's the only way. Another voice breaks through. Lily! Alice stands behind me, her arms outstretched. Behind her, Dad and Micah. I take them all in. Dad's face is twisted, his hands clasped together. Micah looks like he's using all his energy to not run toward me. Come back, Alice says. The white bandage wrapping her head tortures me. You did that. You hurt her. Do you hate me? I ask. Of course not. We love you. She inches closer to me. Come home with us. I love you too. Strike through. Too much. Strike through. I shake my head, trying not to look down, where the white frothy tips crash in the darkness. It was your idea, I say, to fly. Not like this, Lily. I didn't mean like this. No, you were there right. I'll be free. The voices will stop. They promise me it will be so easy, and I won't make Dad's face look like that anymore. I won't make Margaret cry or you bleed. Don't you see, Alice? Don't you see? It's the only way. It's too much. It's too much to carry alone, I say. Too much to put on the people you love. She takes a step toward me. I move to the edge of the cliff. The roar of the water crescendos, pulsing in my head. Listen to me, Alice yells, straining to be heard over the waves and the wind. I know what you're thinking. I've been there. You can't see one step ahead of you right now. But this isn't the answer. Then what is, Alice? What is the answer? Because nobody seems to know. A massive wave slams into the cliff, spraying us both. Salty water drips into my mouth as Alice's eyes dart back and forth from me to the edge. I don't know, but I know you'll never find it if you leave now. So stay, and we'll figure it out together. She moves another step closer to me. Take my hand. You won't even take your medicine, I yell, tears flowing down my cheeks now. The wind whisked them into nothing, drowned them into the sea. I will. Her hand is still out in the space between us, the pink slashes marring her arm. I'll find the right meds, and you'll get help, and we'll be brave together. I am being brave. No, no, she shakes her head. Stay, that's brave. The voices from the ocean are screaming now. She's lying. If you stay, they'll all suffer because of you, disgusting failure, waste of space. I feel myself slipping out of my body as Alice creeps close. I go bit by bit by bit until I'm above me, watching as I teeter on the edge. I see Alice reaching for me. Flash! I'm 6 again. Alice's hands guide me through the water. Flash! They buoy me up. Flash! Her hands throw open the sheets as she helps me make friends with monsters. Part of me wants to reach out to her again. Let her pull me away from the edge. Because I don't want to go, not really. I just want it to stop, all of it. The monsters, the guilt, the never enough. It's the only way. I'm floating away. I feel myself going. Go, Lily! Dad's running toward me, his face contorted, his arms wide and visceral, guttural cry erupting from his throat. Flash! I'm little, choking up water on the beach. Dad makes the same noise from deep within his chest. He rocks me in the space reserved just for me. Aren't you proud of us, Daddy? We were on an adventure. His arms hug me so tight I can't breathe. Flash! His arms carry Alice down the stairs. Flash! Mom doesn't come home from the hospital. I don't understand. Moms don't leave. Alice and I hold hands under the covers. Dad folds us in his arms. I've got you, he says. Daddy's got you. Lily! He screams again. My dad's cry hangs in the air, louder than all the waves, louder than the monsters. His voice brings me back into my body, and I feel the wind and the tears and the everything. And I want him to tuck me into his arms, chase the monsters away, tell me everything is okay. Even if he doesn't know how, because even when he didn't have the answers, he was there. He stayed, and I want to stay too. My knees begin to buckle. I grab Alice's hand before I fall, but I don't hit the ground. Strong arms catch me. My head fits perfectly into my spot. Dad? I'm here, baby. I'm here. Daddy? I whisper. Cracks splinter through the ice behind my ribs. The words buried for so long burst out, sending aching waves ripping through me as I let them fly free. I need help. Chapter 55. Lily, A light. Lily, can you hear me? I surface slowly, little flutter kicks propelling me up, up, up. Dad leans over me. His face fills my vision. Dad, I say, what happened? He tells me I'm in the hospital. I'm hooked up to antibiotics. The doctors are helping me now. I'm going to be okay. My family sits around my bed. Dad, Stacy, Alice, Margaret. They tell me they love me. I tell them I'm sorry. I didn't mean to hurt anyone. Why didn't you Dad starts, but cuts himself off. He shakes his head. It doesn't matter. What matters is that you're here. And we're here. And we're going to get you help. I nod. I am in a hospital gown. Dad has probably seen all my scabs. Probably knows how deep my wounds run. I might be beyond help, I whisper. Dad puts his hands on my shoulder. The weight of it grounds me. We'll figure it out, he says. We're a family. That's what we do. Alice touches my foot at the bottom of the bed as Margaret squishes her way next to me through the maze of tubes pumping into my arm. She wraps her arms around me. Dad keeps one hand on me at all times, like he's reassuring himself I'm real. I'm here. And I am. I'm here, breathing in and out, listening to the rhythm of the heart monitor beeping through the room. Even though my brain is mushy and my body aches and I have no idea what will happen next, I'm here. And so are they. And their light chases away the darkness.